Hello everybody, Allie here, and welcome to the Gold Mine. Thank you for joining us on another episode here at Allie's Treasure Trove. Today I'm going to be unboxing a statue, so I'm thinking this video might not be as long as some of my other unboxing videos. There's no interchangeable parts. It is just a statue, but I have one of the few horror figures that I own. I actually only own two, which, spoiler alert, we might be checking out that second one next Thursday. But here on this Thursday, for the month of October, we're looking at one of two of my only Kotobukiya horror BISHOUJO statues. Now, I do own a lot of the BISHOUJO statues made by Kotobukiya. They have Street Fighter ones, they have Marvel ones, DC. Actually, I think now they have My Little Pony ones, which is not for me. And then they have these horror ones. Now, I am just going to put, I think, a little picture from their website right up here, showing some of the other statues they have in this line. They have Chucky, the Bride of Chucky. There's also more that are no longer pictured on the website, including the one that I have, so that way there's no spoilers for what's coming next week, but also things like Pennywise, the Texas Leatherface from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, all different kinds of crazy stuff like that. But of course, being BISHOUJO, which I believe kind of loosely translates to Pretty Woman, they're reimagined as very voluptuous, beautiful females. I don't know how else to phrase this. Like, okay, they turn these characters into sexy women. Like, that's what it is. I don't know why, but I'm not complaining because these are gorgeous statues. Now, I've never opened this one before, so we'll be taking a look at it for the first time together, just like the majority of stuff in my collection is in box. And I will link the Kotobukiya website down in the description down below if you want to check out other stuff they have, as well as upcoming figures. They're always putting up new stuff. So even though a lot of those horror ones are no longer available, of course, you can check and maybe find some other stuff you might be interested in. Now, I did mention in last week's video where we opened up another Kotobukiya statue. That was the Artifacts J Yu-Gi-Oh! Merrick Ishtar. I do try to order from my local anime shop as much as I can. Anime Fix, I'll put their logo on screen somewhere once again. And of course, their website linked in the description down below. But this one was another one of those statues that Bobby, the owner, had ordered for me, but was unable to get any in. I don't know if they just canceled it. I don't know if they allocated him like zero. We've dealt with allocations issues before over at Titan Cards. Put that link right up there. That is the main channel where I film a lot of more videos. I've been trying to keep to just, you know, a couple videos a week here. I'm guaranteeing uploads on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but it feels so weird to only have like 2 or 3 videos here on the channel, whereas I have like 15 plus a week over there. So bear with me if you guys start getting a little trickling of bonus videos sprinkled throughout more frequently, because I just can't control myself. But this is another one that I'd ordered online. I actually ordered from Box Lunch with the lunch money, the 15 off 30 coupons. And I used several, so then when this one came in with a completely crushed corner, based on what I had paid for it, I'm like, there's no way I'm ever going to find one cheaper, so it doesn't really matter. But I would have preferred it, of course, to be more minty, but it is what it is. But we're going to be looking at this today. I'm excited because even though I'm not big on horror myself, I don't know if I've mentioned it here or on that main channel, I'm not into spooky movies. I don't like scary stuff, even though I really love Halloween because I love cosplaying and just dressing up and candy, obviously. Also helps that it's my birthday month, this month of October, so I really like October in general. The weather usually starts becoming nicer in Florida. So Halloween is one of my favorite holidays, and even though I'm not into horror stuff, my favorite spooky movie is Ash versus the Army of Darkness featuring Bruce Campbell. So this is Ash Williams, of course, reimagined, like I said, as a sexy woman from the Evil Dead series, including that Army of Darkness film. And of course, has the main features that you need. It has the Book of the Dead as a little accessory in here. Also has, of course, now it's her chainsaw hand, because that is obviously a functional replacement for a hand prosthetic. You know, so I'm excited to check this out. Like I said, that is one of my favorite spooky movies. So when I saw they announced it, because this wasn't one of the initial ones released. I think the first couple to come out were like the Chucky ones. No, actually it was Freddy and Jason came out first, and then the Chucky ones came out. And then when they announced this one, I was really excited because this is the only movie that I had seen, and I thought the figure looked gorgeous. I kind of just say everything's a figure. This one is a statue. It doesn't move. There's no movable parts. Don't try to bend anything in here. It will break. But I'm excited for us to check this out for the first time together. As with most of my collection, everything is still sealed in box. So on this channel, it's a lot of opening boxes, unboxings, like real unboxings, because the tape has not been cut before. But I'm excited to check this out, so I hope you guys are as well. Let's go on ahead and get into it. The card cam is ready, although now it is a box cam. And we're going to start off by, of course, looking at the box, and then we'll get on into it. But it does have down here, well, I do have to, this box is quite tall, so I'll have to navigate it. Of course, there is the art here. The BISHOUJO line for Kotobukiya is all inspired by original art made by Shunya Yamashita. So you will notice that these drawings all have a similar style across all the BISHOUJO lines. Now there are other lines. There are like Marvel, DC, My Little Pony. Not sure if I mentioned this earlier in this video or in one of the outtakes because I've been having it's been a struggle this morning. I don't know why, but yeah. So this was the art that this figure was based off. Of course, has the boomstick, Ash's signature shotgun in the back, the chainsaw hand because, like I said, that is definitely a reasonable replacement for a hand prosthetic. Ash Williams. I love these boots. I would personally love to own these boots. Here's the back of the box with that yikes corner up here. Hashtag yikes corner. But there is the detailing the figure. And I do believe they did make an exclusive to Hot Topic that I was not interested. Hot Topic, Box Lunch, and actually Her Universe are all owned by the same parent company. But I just wanted the regular one. I think the exclusive one was like covered in blood. I don't. That's too much for me. And it does come with the Book of the Dead. Comes attached to the basement door on the base. So there's the Book of the Dead down there. So that is cool. Love that from the movie. Not the Necronomicon, but I don't know the chant, so we're not summoning any demons here. And then of course the warnings in different languages. And these are imported from Japan, so there is the Japanese text on the bottom. All your little different caution labels. The UPC and the JAN code. Does anyone actually know what this is for? I always see like JAN codes on products, but I don't know what. I literally don't even know what it means. I don't know what UPC stands for, but at least I know what they do. Then here's the top of the box, of course, that there is a picture of the figure instead of just the art. And then the actual movie this was inspired by was The Evil Dead 2: Dead by Dawn. So I haven't seen that one. Like I said, I'm not big into horror movies, but I love Bruce Campbell versus the Army of Darkness. Ash Williams versus Army of Darkness. I never saw that TV show. I know they made like a TV show kind of sequel. My parents did watch it. I don't think they liked it that much. They enjoyed it, but it wasn't as good as they expected. But I'm happy with just seeing this movie. Like I said, my favorite spooky movie. So I'm going to go ahead and I guess flip it on over here. I did mention during that Funko Versus episode of the Death Note Funko Pops and Nendroids that I do like to open nicer stuff from the bottom. But however, since this box is already damaged, just like the Merrick, we're just going to go on ahead in from the top. Let me just slice the 4 pieces of tape there. And like I said, this video might actually end up being a bit short because there's no interchangeable parts to play with or anything. And I do actually have a lot of other BISHOUJOs in my collection. Like I said, I have another horror one. Full disclosure, I've only seen parts of that movie. So I don't want to hear complaints about me not knowing specific things about that one. But I do own a lot of the Marvel ones. Do I have any DC ones? I do have a couple DC ones as well, and I do have the originals of those. I think this one, if you guys saw, did have the pink sticker. They have re-released some of the BISHOUJOs, especially in recent times, with that little kind of sticker to show that it's like the reissue, not the original. But most of I think everything actually except this one, because I did buy from an anime store, were the first issuings. So that's cool. But I own Marvel ones, I own DC ones. I actually own a couple Street Fighter ones, and I also have actually, which they are re-releasing, so that could actually be a before you buy episode. The chick with the green hair from Metal Gear Solid, which I've never played that either, but she is just so pretty I had to have it. Plus I wanted her hair. Like, that's what I want my hair to look like. I have had green hair before. It's just, and I'll go back every now and then and get my green hair back, but it's just a lot to maintain. All right, so let's take that out of here. Move the plastic off to the side. And like I said here, not much like interchangeable parts wise. However, gorgeous figure here. So let me actually remove all the plastic. There is, of course, chainsaw hand. Very useful. There's her face. Alright, I never finished taking off the plastic. I just got distracted. She is just so pretty. Like I said, I was super excited when they announced this figure because A, I've seen this movie. Well, I've seen The Army of Darkness. And she just looks really good. Like, I'm just impressed with this sculpt. Like, this actually would probably be like a fun cosplay for me. Aside from the fact that this is not monetizable. I would get banned from Twitch if I wore this as well. But this is just awesome. I really love this statue. Like I said, I do believe there was the one where she was drenched in blood as an exclusive Hot Topic and Box Lunch. I think it was shared. But this one is more my style. As of course the scratch marks on her legs, the ripped shirt because obviously that's necessary, and somehow has pristine nails. Cute little shorts. Checking out the little booty there. There is the boomstick on the back, of course the shotgun from S-Mart. And actually, I'm really impressed also with the details like on the clothes, like the shirt, the ripped shirt with the tattered and ripped shirt with all the blood stains. And then I really like her boots. I personally would love to own boots like this. I actually have ones a little bit similar. And then there is the base, as I was saying on the box, with the basement door. Got the little demon creeping out, and of course the Book of the Dead back here. Let's look at the bottom. See what information they got over here. Evil Dead 2 Dead by Dawn is a trademark of Studio Canal SAS, all rights reserved. Alright. So this figure is from, I guess, 2018, because it does have the 2018 copyright date. Did feel like it was older, but I think that is because this is the reissue with that BISHOUJO sticker that it probably originally came out a couple years before that. This is it's the same figure, but like I said, the reissuing. Now, if you're wondering, you keep hearing some noises, this chain is not fully, it's attached here with the, to keep the door closed, but it is not quite posable, but it is movable, so that's what that little noise is. And just the detail on the wood paneling looks really cool as well. It does have texture to it. And of course, be careful. I grabbed it. These are a little movable, a little flimsy. The laces on the boots. So be careful if you're handling your figure not to accidentally press there and break them off. But yeah, this one is gorgeous. I really wish I had more space at my place to be able to display everything. Perhaps in the future. And get like those cool Detolf cabinets, I believe is what they're called from IKEA. I've seen people set them up with like LED lights and whatnot. And they look gorgeous. But I would love to have all these on display. Like I said, I do have several BISHOUJOs. Just the two horror ones. I like the cowlick here. But yeah, this one is probably my favorite. That's why I wanted to start off with this one. This one because I actually know the franchise. And also because this one is my favorite. I think she just gorgeous sculpt here. I'm very happy with this in my collection. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Why would I say enjoyed? That makes no sense. That's what happens when you're filming early in the morning. But I hope you all enjoyed this statue unboxing / review. I feel like for most of the stuff on the channel, it's going to be a positive review because if I didn't like it, I wouldn't have purchased it in the first place. But like I said earlier, I'm just excited to be, well, not earlier, as in today, earlier videos, I'm excited to be actually opening this stuff up for the first time and sharing it with you all. So I hope you enjoyed this special horror BISHOUJO review. Like I said, it is a weird concept. I don't know why. I don't know who decided that we need to turn horror icons into sexy women. But I'm not complaining. But yeah, that is it for this episode here on Allie's Treasure Trove today. Like I said, next Thursday we will be having another Halloween themed one, and then actually be having a Halloween special without a horror themed BISHOUJO there, but I'll have matching cosplay to that statue. And I'll give you guys a hint. I'll let you guys start predicting what that will be. It is one of the Street Fighter BISHOUJO statues. So, like I mentioned earlier in the website, earlier in the video, I will be linking the website down below. Not sure if they still have that one on the website. There's a weird assortment on the KOTOBUKIYA website. Sometimes they will remove the listings, and sometimes they will keep them. So sometimes they have really old figures on there, and then sometimes they don't. So I'm not sure if that statue, like I said, I use figure interchangeably. I don't know if that statue is still up there, but if you guys want to go look around and make predictions on which one it will be, leave those thoughts in the comment section down below. But without anything else to say, I'm going to wrap this video up here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to smack that like button. And of course, if you're not yet part of the Allie's Treasure Trove family, make sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I know this channel isn't as big, of course, as the Titan Cards channel, but there are new people coming in who aren't from Titan Cards. So thank you so much, everyone who's joined us, and I hope you keep enjoying all my wacky content here at Allie's Treasure Trove. But that is it for this one here. I can't wait till next week when we unearth some more treasures here. Like I said, another Halloween-themed video coming next Thursday. Next Tuesday is a bit up in the air. I did put a poll in the community tab, because we have access to that now, on which Yu-Gi-Oh! Artifacts J figure, statue you'd like me to unbox next. So I'm not sure if that video is going to be on Tuesday, or if we're going to have another Funko Versus episode. Like I said in Tuesday's video, this is more of a free-flowing channel. I have a general idea of what I want to do, but nothing concrete set in stone. But yeah, this is just, I love this figure. She's so pretty. I wish I was built like this. I should do more squats. I have big legs, but my legs are kind of jiggly. Goals. Ash's goals. But that is it for this one here. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Take care, stay safe, and I hope to catch you next time here on Allie's Treasure Trove. Take care, everyone. Catch you later. Bye.